Like Gooch, yeah. All right.
Okay, let them know what we're doing.
Okay, so we got some topics, some hot topics. If I could, can I get can you look up this story for me?
Well, first, I want to tell them this too also.
What?
We're going to be playing spades for this episode. We thought it was a good idea to play spades while we.
Well, I think I think they pretty much can see what these cards
I'm
are
just
for.
letting them know. No, I'm letting them know before we get started.
All right, so can I get you to look up this subject for me real quick? It is female shoots baby father, right? While doing visitation. I seen that one. Y'all heard about that one?
I haven't.
Yeah, they was going to a meetup with the meetup court ordered. Can you pull it up? Thank you. Can you? I'm gonna read it out. Somebody want to read it out? You want to read it out, Vanna?
I can, yeah.
Big V. I heard that's what they call you. Okay, cool. Here, read that out for me.
Okay. Y'all want me to say names?
Oh, you can. I don't know, but you can. Let's just try to get say the names because it's public knowledge.
Oh, okay. All right, so it says Samari Harris, 27, of Houston, is charged with aggravated robbery by a deadly weapon and deadly conduct in the shooting of Aaron Conte Williams, 29, the father of her two children.
Okay, so did it say? Do we have anything outside of that? The details? Because they were supposed to be doing like a swap of custody. Like if you have a custody issue and you know you wanted to swap, you taking child from one parent to the other. They usually have a designated spot.
Okay, it says police said Williams' new girlfriend was in the car during the exchange and upset Harris, who was then allegedly fired at Williams, striking him in the arm and leg.
Okay.
Can you go to the part to see if he survived? See if they have any detail about that.
I don't think he survived. Okay. Did he?
It said non-life threatening.
Yeah, non-life threatening. Oh, so she just shot.
Arm and leg.
Yeah, arm and leg. I mean.
Yeah,
you did this before?
Because when I heard this story,
confident right there.
When I first heard the story, he was saying, I think he was saying that he died. So that's why I wanted to make sure. But so he didn't die. But
well, that's great. I thought he died.
Right. Well, let's see what y'all think about it. I want to hear. Well, Whitney, we'll start off with you, and then you go ahead and drop your card.
Oh, okay. Dang.
Whitney. Oh, Whitney, introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you are. Let them know your Instagram if you like, or if any business adventures you have.
My name is Whitney. I'm a longtime friend of you two, of course. Yeah. I feel like it's interesting because robbery. When I hear the word robbery, it just makes me think like, what are you trying to take from your child's father?
She robbed him.
But of what? Like, what are you trying to get?
No, I'm saying that's what they said.
Yeah, they said armed robbery. Isn't that what they said about it?
We joker, deuce, or
no. Well, it said aggravated robbery with the
No. I'm saying, are we playing joker, deuce, or are we playing?
We can do joker, deuce.
All right, yeah. All right. Okay, cool. All right, you must got the deuces. She said that deuce. We're gonna do deuces. You got both deuces over there.
So listen, I want to hear what you think about it. What do you think about it? Like, basically, this is what happened. She shot her boyfriend as he was pulling up with his new girlfriend. She was upset about it. And he was coming to get the child. And then she shot him in the midst of it. How do you feel about that?
And then throw out your card so I can go ahead and take it.
I believe it's traumatizing for the child,
Right.
Why are you trying to steal, from your child's father?
Right.
What is this stealing part? Where are we getting this from?
Robbery. What is robbery? Theft, right?
No. She didn't say robbery.
That's what he was. That's what they were charged with.
So
But she just shot him.
Yeah.
She shot him.
Basically, she might have took something,
yeah, like what?
but it was. I don't think that was
So
the
you believe it's out
motive.
of spite?
Yeah, it was. Come on
Yeah.
now.
She was. I mean, he pulling up with a new girlfriend. So that's what we're trying to say. Like the girlfriend's in the car,
Yeah.
and she shot him in the arm and the leg.
I mean, I definitely think it's spiteful. That's the father of your child. At the end of the day, it should be a type of mutual respect.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, your child's going to grow up and realize, well, become aware of the situation. And it might be, some type of resentment or animosity towards the mother.
Right.
Right. I feel like even though the article said, no children were injured in the article, but then again, it's also trauma, like you said.
Yep.
All that in front of two small children.
Yeah. What do you think?
Well, it's going to be lifelong trauma because whether the parents are together or not, I know for me, I just like the peace that comes with having two parents that are at peace. So they don't have to be together, but to see them at war is one of the worst things. But I mean, the only thing worse than that is Savannah cutting my car.
I was about to say you better not cut you better cut every diamond that come on this table.
am, because, baby, I ain't.
She know what she doing. I think she know what she doing.
I'm messing with her.
But yeah, I mean, for me, I don't think that. I think we as people just gotta be a little patient and put a little more thought process into how we react.
Well, listening to it, I feel like whatever situation they're in, it sounds more to me that they didn't handle the situation correctly. It sounds like the way they left off with things, it just wasn't handled correctly because that doesn't make sense. I go deeper into it. What's going on with this woman to even do something like that? Like, after having kids, you go through so much mentally. Your hormones change and all this stuff. So maybe someone's not paying attention to something that's really wrong with this lady.
Well, I got a question. As women, for people that had babies, is what is it?
Postpartum.
Postpartum. Mm-hmm. Is it real?
It's real. I done saw a lady like this.
No. I'm saying from your perspectives.
Yeah.
Like, is it real?
But I'm saying this is from my perspective. I actually saw this happen where a lady left her child for 7 years and was telling people that she didn't have a child. She don't know what they're talking about. Literally in her head, she thought she didn't have a kid.
Is it okay? So is it the equivalent of a guy not being mentally strong doing certain scenarios? And you get what I'm saying? Like, could I say, okay, well, he's just not mentally strong, but they give it a name. Like, he has mental illness, right?
Right.
But he's just not mentally strong. I know a lot of mentally strong guys.
Right.
But do you think it's the equivalent of that? Like, just not having the ability?
It is.
It was on you? It was on.
Who threw that 9?
I didn't throw that 9.
I didn't.
It was me.
So it's
You threw the 9, so it's my turn.
I did.
Yeah.
I don't remember. But hey, cool. All right, so
But yeah, you could say that he has some type of some men. It's
there's
like
no way I threw that 9 out.
why?
Just because there's no way. Hold on before you rack that, because I don't want to hurt you. Let's see. There's no way I threw that down. Who just won the last book?
I threw this.
Who won the last book?
Whitney won the last book.
Oh.
So you threw 2
So
cards.
she threw 2 cards. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
Take that.
Oh,
8
Whitney,
back.
you threw a card on top of your card.
Yeah.
I didn't see nothing happening, so I automatically assumed it
You
was my fault.
have an you have an
Okay.
intercourse with yourself
So now you throw out
in
your
the middle of the
card.
table.
Are you jealous?
I might be, because I don't think I had that ability to have intercourse with myself. But okay, so
That's your book.
who book is it? I'll take it if
I was
y'all
about
want
to say.
it.
I was gonna say, go ahead and take.
You can
that,
give it to
man.
me, Vanna. Come on now, we cool now. But no, at the end of the day, I think that listening when I heard it, I'm glad that he survived. I think that I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't do too much research into it. I didn't try to like research it before we did this. I'm happy he's alive. I thought he was dead. I'm really messed up because I was going around telling everybody, yeah, he killed him. You know what I'm saying? He gone. He alive. He at the house, probably milking that room or whatever. But wherever you at, man, good luck to you. Hope she's gonna be locked up for quite some time, and I know that's something you didn't want to happen. Hopefully you wasn't trying to trigger her on for real. If you know who this girl is or whatever, you got intel on her, but it comes down to how she reacted. So you're not at blame, but only you would know if you triggered her.
Yeah, only they know it.
Yeah, only you would know if you triggered her, But at the end of the day, it's on her. So I'm just glad you're alive. I'm glad you're able to take care of that beautiful daughter, and move forward, in the best way.
On his perspective, would y'all let the mother see the kids again?
They gonna be kids by the time. Well, they may be kids. They may be still alive because they may be still kids, or because it wasn't murder.
Yeah,
I would let them.
I would too because
despite what we have going on, you deserve a relationship with your father.
What about visitation? Do you take them to the prison?
Well, she's saying, would you let the kids see the mother?
Yeah.
So you're saying visitation? Like basically, you take them up there. Hey, this who shot me right here.
If they decide, if the child decides, like, okay, I don't want to see them, then of course I wouldn't. But a child doesn't have they got to say so. But you get what I'm saying? Though. I don't want to deprive them of that right until they're old enough to say so. I don't want them to grow up and resent me because
you didn't take them.
Yeah.
Right.
Who's Jay?
They can decide for themselves when they get of age.
Oh, Whitney's.
They ain't Whitney over there.
He'll take it now. You better.
I will take it.
I wish he would.
I think he might have took one
I
of
wish
mine.
he would. I wish he would.
I would take it.
Take it. Take it if you want to.
I'm so tired.
I want to. Okay, so at the end of the day, you would let them see the child. I think. What about his mental health behind it? He might need to see a psychiatrist.
I mean, if they decide that he's legally insane or something to that extent, then no. Because
no, not him, but I'm saying for him, like he may not even want to be around this chick.
I automatically assume it's the man. I apologize.
Yeah, that's the problem. We're working on it.
Yeah, I'm growing. But yeah, I would. If she was insane, like clinically insane, then no, I wouldn't take my child because that could be traumatizing. More trauma on trauma. And I don't want that. But if everything is fine and they just decided to act irrationally, then I would take my child.
Do you forgive a person for shooting you? Because I've heard about people getting shot in the leg and the bullet and traveled up to their arteries or heart. So you shooting me, I take that a little different.
I would say forgive him. It's not for her. It's for himself. A lot of people think that you should forgive someone for them. It's not for them.
I might have to get some guys in here on this topic. For real. I mean, I get y'all perspectives, but getting shot is a little different. Like that's all our war and beef, and I don't know.
It would take time.
It's different than a fight.
I'll be mad for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
quick question, real quick. How many cards do everybody have in their hands?
He just threw out, so I'm about to throw out.
How many you have?
I have 3.
How do I have 2 and she has 2 and y'all have 3? Something's not right here.
Did y'all take the two hearts? The 2 hearts out?
Did you take the 2 hearts?
So as you can see, we do not set this up. This happens. This happens. On Love Conquers All.
I asked y'all before
Things
y'all
like this
started,
do
y'all
happen.
want me
I was like, hold on, they got 3 cards,
do.
we got 2. What's going on here?
It
Like,
do. It happens. On Love Conquers
I
All.
knew I wasn't tripping.
I really would like to see, because that's a good question, as to, guys be a little different. I know y'all like more like
Well, y'all gotta
sporadic,
think
but I
rational.
would like to know what guys think about, because I know how I think. I don't want to be the bully, because I'm the only
but
guy
no,
here.
tell us, would you forgive him?
A gunshot.
Right.
What are we playing? Like, you gotta understand, if I'm still rocking with you at the gunshot, you a female, right? We got some freaky stuff going on. We got something real freaky going on.
But see, I'm not
I'm
telling
talking
you.
about freaky,
Look, this is what I'm
and
saying.
it's dangerous.
He's not even with her. What I'm saying,
I'm talking about for real.
this is what I'm saying to you. I'm not saying, hey, forgive her for her. I'm saying, would you forgive her for yourself?
What do you mean, forgive her for myself? What do you
See,
mean? What does that mean?
So let me explain.
If somebody came in my house, right, and shot up my family, what do you mean forgive them for myself? Do you think you understand how my mind think? And that's what I was trying to say. Do you think that my daughter or son will be worried about if I forgive them for
glad you asked
myself?
that. Hold on, let me.
Like,
I'm
what
glad
kind
you asked
of
that.
what is
Listen,
that?
Hold on, I'm glad you asked that. Okay, say someone does come in your house and shoot it up, right? And you're angry about it because as a man, he feel like he didn't protect.
No, he shot. He
Hold
killed
on.
people.
Okay,
He
listen.
left with lives.
Okay, I'm telling you. Listen, this is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Say you're upset, and it hurt your pride, of course, that you weren't able to protect your family, right? But
Right.
say you start taking it out on your family, right?
I don't know about that.
Hold on, no. Sometimes
I think. Hold on.
Let me say what I'm saying.
I won't let you say it. This is what I'm gonna let you say it. I'm not gonna take that away from you. Females out there, I'm not taking that away from her. We're about to do a swap out. So I want to get a guy in here.
Okay.
We're about to excuse Whitney.
Okay.
And I would like to get a guy in here with a family, kids. I think